Доставки меняет налога, очень круто. Собственно, на прохождении прошлой миссии, где мы спасали немца из лагеря, игра каким-то образом зависла, скажем так. Вот до чего дошло раньше на консолях, такого не было. А сейчас на консолях и баги, и патчи выходят. Раньше игра в релиз шла, потому что она шла на диске, и ты не мог в большинстве ничего своем докачивать. Интернет не так был распространен. А сейчас просто все компьютерные проблемы в консольных играх. Раньше почему консоль была клевая? Вставил диск, играешь, все, у тебя все замечательно. Игра идет, никаких патчей, никаких багов, потому что она отлажена прям. Потому что другого шанса ее отладить не будет до того, как ты сдашь диск в печать. Ой-ой-ой, процентики какие-то еще появились. А сейчас PlayStation 4, Xbox One, везде интернет-сервисы. Можешь спокойно выпускать игру на диске, а потом выпускать в первый день патч на 5, 8, 10, 20 гигов. Так. О, твою же ж мать. Реально вся миссия сбросилась.
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Грёбаная ветка. Блин.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it.
So, we moving? Yeah. We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This will end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Charles, come with me. We got work to do. Sure, this can wait.
Прекрасно, блин. Так, лошадь чистая, чистая. Ну ладно. Застрял в лошадях, ну что ты будешь делать?
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Hold up a second.
Ой, да блин.
Why are you riding off on me? Oh, yeah. Where were we? Again? We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine. That didn't sound good. Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Да, ё-моё. О, ну хотя бы так. Да давай, блин, индеец, выходи.
Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutchy.
Да ё-моё, куда лошадь-то поехала? О, господи.
So you were saying...
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutchy.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Continues along the shore here.
So, anyway, bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
О,
He'd be a
кабанчики.
damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Hey, what is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real...
Hold up. Let me check this. They carry on along this trail.
Now, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. When Jack was real young, a long while. Year of
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Whoa!
Так, стоп.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Так, так, хохоть пиздеть, надо оружие взять. Какого... О, все, наконец-то. Карабин Ланкастер. Магазинный карабин. Винтовка. Но мы сейчас с Ланкастером идем.
This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Flamme! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing? What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
That's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Sie sind alle weg! Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte!
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine... Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Ja.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. God. Yep.
Это свинки или кабанчики? Ну, вот это сейчас капец на Ведьмака похоже. Я Ведьмака как-то тоже ехал и ночью там, да. Тоже такая же тема.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Золотой слиток.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Не, ну неплохо, неплохо у реки. Можно сразу на рыбалку ходить нормально. Глава 3. Полуостров Клеменса. Главное, что крокодилы не водились. Маленький золотой слиток, ага. С меткостью 85 выстрелов в голову. Верните пленника семьи за минут 40. Так, мне нужно пополнить запасы всего. Что с общаком? Что такое маленький общак? А куда деньги-то деются? Я не понимаю.
Good morning.
Доброе. О, моя телега. А ты что
You
делаешь?
behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
Burdock root?
Yes, that works best.
Okay. If I see some, I'll bring it you.
Well, thank you, sir.
It's the same as always, and then it seems like there's just no other way, and I just...
We got out of worse situations than this. Done plenty of
Так, а
bad
где у нас?
things that we've all forgotten about.
Патроны там, все такое.
Don't take
Теперь
Dutch's patter about redemption.
мы прям на границе такие находимся, да?
Morning.
Доброе, доброе. Что, похавать уже можно, да?
Good morning, Arthur.
Доброе.
You're a little close there, Arthur.
Так. Патроны и все остальное. Где? Почему этого нет ничего?
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Morning, Arthur.
Доброе, доброе.
you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Че, на рыбалку идем?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Jose.
Дач, твоя лошадка маленькая, капец.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
What are you waiting for?
Господи, он не шо, пони, что ли? Хотя нет, ладно, у него стандартная лошадка, просто белая выглядит совсем маленькой.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
no buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Oh!
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Goddamn cowards, hide behind that man! Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yep.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Go to hell! Let go!
Go, get after them!
You're only making it worse. Stop!
Come on, shitbag! Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train. Bastard!
Ой, там надо было что-то нажать.
Bastard! Get the hell away from me! Gonna be... Run! Don't let them get away!
Running ain't gonna help. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Come on!
Come on.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
I don't think I can open the door from the outside. Try at least.
Come on, fool. Fuck.
He's as dirty as they come. Just do him and we'll take him in, all right? Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Вагон
Bring
холодильник.
him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take a minute. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Ну блин, слушай, на самом деле неплохо. Переехали в новый лагерь и такое сразу знакомство с городом, с местностью, с местными людьми.
They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Сразу такая разведка по местности. И мы такие по сюжету сразу в доверие втерлись. Тоже неплохо. Ну ничего, такой городочек.
Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Вот так вот, да?
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there?
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Okay, girl.
Да уж, у меня, конечно, лошадь просто какой-то гигант.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Блин, ну это прикольно на самом деле. Полностью новая местность, то есть ты вроде как немножечко подзаколебался в старой местности, и все правильно, да, они переводят тебя на новое место, новые виды, новые места. Новые персонажи, новые квесты. А, кстати, у меня там же остались еще квесты, да, какие-то? Я вообще где? Ну, я все еще не так далеко. У нас где был лагерь? У нас был где-то вот здесь, да. Валентайн, там особое положение, да. А мы сейчас... А, это городок, этот Роуз. А мы где? А мы где-то у речки какой-то. Блин, а где мы? Мы где-то вот тут вроде были, нет? Мне показалось. Ну ладно. Блин, вроде карта, ну, такая, типа небольшая, но реально какие-то новые места постоянно.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
О, лодки. Поплавать на лодках можно будет.
Those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Блин, не зря я не отказался от рыбалки. Это тема.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Блин, симулятор управления лодкой. Нормально. Грибной лодкой. Или грибовой. Как называется?
Good luck, gentlemen.
Блин, тема просто.
Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but...
Так, что у нас там есть? Озерная рыба средне-большого размера.
You'd
Прикольно.
have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I think that's a bite. There he is. You got something biting, Arthur.
You hooked him?
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Good job, Arthur.
Got him? Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Ha! Got ya!
Поймал тоже.
Not bad, Arthur.
Oh, worth keeping that one.
Ой. Так, интересно, долго рыбалка будет идти? Или пока я сам не прекращу ее?
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Давай, 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 давай. Форелька.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here.
Блин, он даже весла также. Реализм.
Not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
Ну ладно.
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay.
Блин, это выглядит охренительно просто.
That gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we have too much fun.
Indeed not.
Ну вот он даже пристань есть. Прикольно. То есть у нас мало того, что можно порыбачить с берега, можно еще лодочку взять и порыбачить с середины озера. Вообще тема.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Так, дайте патроны и прочее в лагере. Где это? Верните назад. А, вроде вернули. Или нет?
Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
А, это новое задание.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Ох уж, хитрый немец. Так, ладно, мне все еще не развернули патроны в лагере. Что? На рыбалку можно пойти? Ну ладно, я только что с рыбалки, нефиг на рыбалку еще раз ходить.
will, please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Баба,
My
твое место на
husband and
кухне.
I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Shut your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. If you want to head out there, run with the men, so be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Я опять без лошади осталась. Все, лошадка моя, чтоб за мной шла. На всякий случай.
Yep. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. Scoring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Такие странные красные дорожки. Это ж типа... А, ну это земля красная. Я подумал, это типа крошка от кирпича. Но нет, вряд ли бы они столько насыпали. Тут даже привесная табличка есть в город. Прикольно. Это заяц сейчас только что прибежал в дорогу.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws. Not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Mister.
How's your look?
You get out of the way!
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What's the fuss?
Ну, хоть нормально почтой воспользоваться, а то там у меня разыскиваемость, и там нельзя было юзать почту.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
О, я могу на любой почте оплатить штраф. Всего-то 445, у меня как раз хватает. Так, а что я еще хотел бы отправить? Блин, с этими... С карточками, видимо, целиком только нужно будет собрать. А этих местоположений костей я вообще пока ни одного не нашел. Надо будет на ютубчике посмотреть, где они вообще. А то, может, я не очень представляю, как они выглядят.
Seems like there's new outlaws showing up here every day now.
This town sure is changing.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not
Sadie.
lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
Так, о чем? Нормально.
You could try shooting at him.
Oh, kill that bitch! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. Cold.
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Boy, I feel like
Damn it. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? Damn it. Wait. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to
we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. You showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But
Ой, я не туда еду.
Hey, slow down. Hey, who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance. Yep.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Это же которую мы спасли, мисс Адлер. Сэдди Адлер, или как там ее? Так, а это что такое за домик горит? Добрый. Игры, что ли? Грабить ферму. Ну, давай.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
All right, let's do this.
Gil! far is this place?
Bit of a ride. Not too bad. Back up north the stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Да чё, блин, красный значок горит, я ж почистил лошадь.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
Ну, кстати, наконец-то пояснили мне, где все деньги лагеря.
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope. Didn't see him. I lost you boys.
Train. They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. You never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Блин, вот такие кадры, конечно, смотрятся очень круто. Даже на секундочку забываю, что это игра, а не кино.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way.
Как насчет метательных ножей?
A beast.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Ну блин. Ой.
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
Tell us where you stash your money, and we'll let you live.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here, and don't look back. So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. So you find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Самозарядный револьвер. Ясненько. Самозарядный ковбойский. Менять или не менять?
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Что такое-то? Почему он туда не идет-то? Что это? Что не так? Почему персонаж не двигается туда? Что за бред? он идет? Что не так? Да почему его туда-то заносит? Что за бред-то? Как его туда? Его прям вот туда автоуправление ведет. О! Я не могу отойти от этой двери. Что за бред? Господи. Там тайник или что? Почему он меня туда ведет-то? Так. А, у меня все равно остался револьвер. Я думал, мне его скинуло. Ну, типа такой же, но самозарядный. О, знакомый человек. Как кстати. Интересно, а все предыдущие, которые я запорол, они снова появятся или нет? Что там, кому хоть за оружием надо? Дробовику. Я дробовик не юзаю, я юзаю Ланкастер. О, господи, что это?
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
Циркач какой-то.
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman?
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. If... well, I believe the zebra's up near Leonard Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's Bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Забавно.
Okay then, girl.
Типа, тут где-то носится лев и тигрица. Ну, пожалуй, да, поеду по миссии хотя бы, по основной. Что за грей такие? Посмотрим. Оп, что там за движуха?
Lily May, you think you're so great. Strutting around, nose in the air, holding hands with that dumb fuckhead.
You care about this girl? Stand up for yourself. She'll come around.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Trust me, kid. There ain't so many good men out there. Make yourself one of the good ones.
Thanks, mister. I hope you're right.
Ладно. Блин, берег, кстати, шикарный. Ой. Ладно. Блин, вообще шикарно с такого рыбачить. С чего эта награда вдруг? Я тут первый раз, вы чё?
What do you want, boy? Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help.
Obliged. Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Куда эта лошадь моя ускакала?
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Ну ладно, мирные задания типа. Поставился надо. Далеко вообще, кстати. А, ну прилично, да. Лошадь. Пили сюда лошадь. Быстрее пили. Молодец, молодец. Да, я тебя почищу еще. Хотя ты вроде чистая, куда уж чище, непонятно. Но можно покормить. еще где-то охрана. Так, стоп, вот там охранник, да? Судя по всему, да? Так, вот там охранник. Так, еще один.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Так, а мне опять? Отлично. Ну да, правильно я тогда смотрел. Здесь мы лагерь разбили. Прикольно так-то. Такое село, мухи летают. Рядом такая типа ферма, туманчик. И такой ковбой на перепутье стоит. Надо, кстати, побриться уже. Что-то подзарос уже. Кстати, кто там олени? Может словить. А, я без всего вообще. приехал, ладно. Камыш обыкновенный. Для создания предмета для лошадки. Ну чё, в лагерь. Вдоль берега. На лодке.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
О, вот это роскошно. Блин. Господи, умеет Роксар красивые виды. 100 пудов вручную все делали. Всю местность в этой игре. И просто воссоздавали любимые сцены из любимых фильмов. Блин, надо сфотографировать это. Блин, ну красотища же. О, кстати. Почему я автопортрет не могу сделать? Какого? Какие нахрен охотники за головами? Вы чё, блин? Откуда? Охренеть. Так. Так, срочно сожрать что-нибудь. Там супер тоники какие-то были. Вот это неплохо. Да блин, вот переключился случайно на другое оружие. Какого хрена? Какого хрена вообще охотники за головами? Какими головами? Я приехал в новую местность, меня здесь вообще быть не должно. Ну, в смысле, не должно за мной числиться каких-то... Блин. Сколько сняли, не заметил. 30, по-моему, да? За смерть идет, наверное, какой-то процент от того, что у тебя в кошельке лежит, наверное. Блин, стоял мирно, фотографировался, налетели, блин. Кстати, да, нормально такое укромное местечко. Через лесок такой проехать надо. Да, вот красненьким горят патроны. Беда. Где все это? Где все эти наши штуки?
It's good to be warm. Sure.
Это по новой все надо строить.
Good morning, Arthur.
Доброе. Да нет, все типа числится все так же. О, лодка у лагеря. Добираться до рыбных мест. Так, ладно, это не важно. Где мое оружие? Я, блин, тратил деньги, покупал. Алло, блин. Бутылки с зажигательной смесью, патроны для карабина. А, блин. Нормально. патрончики теперь все у меня. Ну вон еще одна зажигательная смесь, блин. О, стрелы. Ну, наконец-то. А то я все волновался, что у меня стрел нет. Метательные ножи, ну. Типа полное, все. Заметка о ограблении банка. Золото на 5000. Гардероб-то у меня другой не появился, да? Все тот же. Ну да.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson. Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world, far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
С хавчиком у меня полный порядок, что ли, получается? Простые житейские занятия. Не убиваем никого, не гоняемся. Просто иду, набираю водичку ведерочкой. Ну, что тупим? Что-то, по-моему, даже физика вроде как соблюдается. Он вроде как на одну сторону чуть-чуть наклонился.
Hey, Arthur.
Господи, я туда и подошел. Почему там-то кнопки не было? Ах. А вот здесь херово. Ну ладно.
Nice fire here, Arthur.
О, психолог.
When I was frisky, over some potent whiskey.
So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine, for now.
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope. Well, don't let me bother you.
All right, Arthur.
Я думал, поговорить тут хочет. Ладно. Я думаю, тоже стоит заняться бытовыми делами. Время позднее. Завтра надо работать. Но я думаю, на сегодня все. Итак, 2 стрима получилось. Даже, можно сказать, 3. Потому что второй был разбит ошибкой.
No gratitude and no manners. This younger generation. It saddens me. The world is ruined.
Ладно. А, моя палатка вот там. В общем, надо будет добраться до города, подстричься, побриться. Но на сегодня, я думаю, на этом все. Борода, да, конечно, капец отросла. Все, продолжим уже потом. На сегодня все.